you message Naomi and let her know about I'm doing all these interviews?
KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global, Copper Box Arena, and still WBC Flyweight Champion Charlie Edwards. Enjoy that?
Enjoyed it, very much so. I didn't really get out of first gear. I played with him at times, I sat in the pocket at times, I was practicing on things, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I even got bollocks by my coach, which scared me a little bit, but listen, it's all fun and games, but really enjoyed the fight. I knew it was going to heat up nicely because we sparred rounds together, but it was a real great feeling going in there as champion. It was a completely different feeling, and it was time to express myself, and I believe I did that.
You kind of responded to his goading throughout the fight with your own little Ali shuffle in there as well at the end.
Fun and games. It's boxing, it's entertainment, and I know sometimes you shouldn't do it because it's disrespectful, but I believe if he's trying to goad me in that way, two can play that game, and I'll do it better.
Did the fight kind of play out how you expected that fight to play out tonight?
Yeah, it did. It did play out how I expected it to. I knew he was going to be there to the end. I knew he was tough. I knew he was game, and I knew he couldn't outbox me. And I knew he was going to swing and just try and rough me up at times and use his head because he's small. He was trying to get down and put in, and that's why I was doing getting over the top of him and just pushing him down, because at the end of the day the head's dangerous, isn't it? You don't want to be taking a cut to the face, and then the more the fight went on, the more desperate he got, the more I was catching him.
Listening to Eddie Hearn talk there, you know, he was kind of stating what you kind of already know anyway, that the more lucrative fights are at the weight above. So, you know, considering you've kind of won a world title here, it's something you're going to have to consider to move up to Superfly.
The thing is, I want to be a multi-weight world champion.
Yeah.
Where the opportunities arise, if it's right for me, with my management team, MTK Global, my coach, they decide. I just get in the ring, go into the gym, and do the easy bit, really. Wherever the opportunity arises, I'm not just going to win it at the weight above. I want to be a pure British great. I want to go down, and I want to prove everyone who doubted me that I'm gonna. And I'm talking into this. I work too hard. I've dedicated my whole life to this. And I'm a skillful boxer. I can punch, I can keep people off, and I'm just learning every day. So as long as I keep improving, as long as I stay hungry, motivated, and keep wanting to better myself, anything's possible.
I mean, if that situation arises where you do move up, would you only move up if that Yafai fight was to present itself immediately?
Like I said, if I didn't have to vacate the WBC and I can move up and fight Yafai, I will fight him in July if you want to. That is a simple factor, isn't it? I am fully confident.
Is it dependent on what happens with your belt, though?
Yeah,
if you're allowed to.
I don't want to give it up, because I can make flyweight and I can probably make it for a while. Like, I know how to do it, and I'm doing it very comfortably. And I want to unify the flyweight division. I want to, if I could undispute the flyweight division, if it meant I could move up and then move back down, well, it's the opportunity where it is. But the thing is, while I can make the weight, why wouldn't I? If I want to complete as much as I can in boxing, if I can unify the division down at flyweight, and I can keep people off. I'm big in there. Look what I've done to kept Rosales off, who's a big puncher, and this is my weight. And I'm not saying super flyweight ain't my weight yet, because I showed what I could do at super flyweight. So it's just the opportunity arises, and whoever I fight, I'll be ready. And listen, it's a new era for me, and I'm just so buzzing. All my hard work, all my commitment, all my dedication, everything I've lived in life, it's paying off finally. And it's been hard at times when I ain't getting my shots and I'm getting messed around, and I was skinned. Do you know what I mean? But I kept believing, I kept going, and it was my oyster now.
You said you're not going to watch Selby's fight tonight, who could be a potential mandatory for you.
I've sparred 500 plus thousands of rounds with Selby. I know what Selby's about, and I'm not a big boxing fan, so I don't really care. If it's a fight, it happens, and I'll be ready for him at that time. But I don't, like I said, I didn't watch anything of Angel Moreno. I didn't watch any fights with Rosales. I don't like to do that, because I could overthink something. Where if my coach knows what I'm capable of. My management team know I'm ready. So why do I have to put doubt in my head when there's no need?
Well, obviously that situation become a little bit clearer after tonight, after his fought. If he's successful, obviously, then that will be enforced at some point, I suppose.
Of course, and it's a fight on the legacy, on the journey, and time is everything. And I believe I'm making my footsteps on the path to where my purpose of life is, and that's a multi-weight world champion.
Your mother was here tonight.
Yeah.
I was actually sat behind her where she was sat.
Yes,
Cheering you on tonight, so yeah, that must just give you a great lift.
It spurs me on so massively. In training 2 weeks ago, she come up with my sister and spent a few days up.
Which one's your sister?
My sister's Nikki, the blonde one,
the
little
one.
blonde girl.
Who's the lady with the pink hair?
Oh no, that's not my sister. That's my sister's friend.
Oh, sister's friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so she brought her up to training, and it was nice. It really lifted me. And listen, my mum's the biggest fighter. When I think about I'm getting in the ring, I think, oh, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, I get knocked out like Casemiro. Okay, I look at my mum every day, and she's fighting. She's just a massive inspiration to me. And to see her face every time, she goes so proud of me. And I've got to say a massive thank you to Mauricio for getting her own belts. She can have it in her house, and it's got pictures.
Where is it?
It's actually in the change room, but it's got pictures
that's
of.
That's the
trainer,
yeah.
But it's got pictures of me and my mum on.
Yeah,
I wonder why they asked me to send me pictures.
I saw it,
And it's like, that's special. Like, I've just got to say thank you to WBC. They're really looking out for me, looking after me, and I feel blessed and honoured to be their world champion.
Yeah, really classy touch. I saw the belt earlier on before when Mauricio first came. So yeah, absolutely.
Special.
So how many belts are there for you now? You've got.
Well, my trainer's got one, I've got one, and my mum's got one. So.
Three.
Yeah.
Three-time champion. Yeah, you can call it that. Is that you there on that?
Yeah. Don't. It's an old picture. There.
No, I need to show it to you. Wait there. There we go.
You don't enjoy this.
All right, well, listen, I know it's getting late, so I appreciate your time. Congratulations. And listen, whatever happens, there's so many options out there for you now, so
that's all I've ever wanted.
It's a good problem to have.
It is a very good problem. I'm the one everyone wants now, so they can keep hunting me, and I'll keep them on top form.
Congratulations on the win, and we'll definitely catch up with you soon.
Thanks a lot.
Top man.